and they will have that with the Braum and the Maokai, and then they're going to have double with Bjergsen and Svenskeren bringing the damage. Bjergsen on this Lissandra, he's not going to have as much teamfight damage.
From Bifrost and double is Sven here as well. Reignover going to face check, forced to flash instantly. Pobelta holds on to his thumbs, gets zigged by a Q, cleanses it off. Double F flashing in, needs to proc the stun, goes in with a heal, does get the stun down. TSM looking for first blood. The heal's there, but it's not enough. Double play.
To extend his lead in this 1v1, so we'll see what they can do. Pobelta in trouble.
Ulti again, Pobelta locked up for a while. Reignover here, they're going to turn things around. Bifrost though makes his way in and does tag Pobelta. Svenskeren all the way around the back on the tower, but he's forced to flash out. Needs to stun, and Sven gets taken out by Pobelta. Ultimate hits Haunter. Bifrost getting assaulted by Huni, who's going to clean him up with the ultimate there. Transcendent Blades isn't enough, and now Haunter got to escape. Immortals turn that around. Haunter getting low. Reignover goes in for the dive, but Bjergsen's going to fend them off. No, Huni gets himself the double.
He makes
goes
a triple.
on the Bjerg, gets the triple kill under the tower.
Huni comes.
So they can get out of this one.
Kurt's going to go down. They're in trouble.
Yeah, turret's dead. There's the ulti out from Bifrost, but Double Lift's exhausted, now going to get chased down. Immortals just pick up an easy 1v3. Bifrost does the
mid laner and the Huni as well. Huni though,
yeah, caught out maybe. He's going to get the stun off Equilibrium Strike, but that's a leap forward. Tag there from the Winter's Bite onto Huni. Stun's going to land. Transcendent Blades pop. Going to go back in and try and turn it in onto Sven. Adrian healing up everyone, but Svenskeren will claim the shutdown of Biofrost.
Been pretty common actually in this game. In comes Turtle though. They want to actually contest.
Yeah, going for something, but Adrian going to get blown to pieces. Bjergsen, easy combo with the Claw plus ulti, and the Dragon still up for grabs.
The Soraka flank, do not try that at home.
Smite battle does go over to Sven, but he's going to get taken out here. Arrow hits Bifrost, Pobelta gets Sven, and that's one kill. Make it 2 for Immortals. 3 now as Haunter going to get taken out as well.
And in comes Huni. They're looking for the big cleanup, and Double Lift is going to be
that
gone.
Damage, Double Lift, getting a blade surged and killed. Certainly there's something to say about this particular game. Double Lift, I'm not sure you're safe. Equilibrium Strike's done. TP in from TSM. Double Lift's going to die.
And that's the flash too. And Haunter coming in, but can he actually do this?
They'll try and take it. Huni 1v3. Looking okay. It's not looking great now. Blade surfs away after the flash. Going to try and escape from this situation.
Adrian's
goes
almost
back
here.
In. Now they're going to try and re-engage. Reignover moves in. While Toto goes around, and the collapse is great from Immortals.
Huni, are you kidding me?
Joining in. Huni's still alive. There's the stun in onto Reignover. Pobelta actually zones up Bjergsen on the left-hand side. Pobelta though getting aggressed on, but it's not enough. Immortals save. Huni though is just camping these lanes. Haunter stunned up by EQ. Huni's 2 levels up. Haunter gonna pop the ulti, but Huni fancies a 1v1. Maokai not winning this one. Another stun again. Haunter still fighting. Taking a while to go down, but they're gonna keep chasing in. TSM trying to collapse. Haunter again flashing out of the way. Huni low. Another team's coming in. Huni gonna keep going for it. Double Lift pops the culling. TSM commit a lot for this. Will they finally slay him? They will.
Immortals is already on the Baron though. They are gonna be able to pick up a free Baron for this, and that is a very good trade. But in comes Phoebe from Bjergsen. He wants to stop it. Is he too late? I think so.
Gonna be the big play. Claws in, looks for it, goes in for the Baron. Doesn't get it, but maybe can ulti himself up. Huge damage on the other end as Bifrost is in as well. Jumps in, protects him. Wild Turtle caught up by the ulti in there as well, but Reignover too tanky. Wild Turtle.
Turtle needs to bail out. I think he might be caught.
Good
yeah,
flash.
He's definitely going to go down. He flashed the other way.
Claw's good though, but Sven's chasing Pobelta and Reignover. Double Lift a little late, and Wild Turtle. 50-50 maybe. Haunter and Reignover starting a fight. Huni though, looking for carries on the back end. Bjergsen, oh no! Doesn't claw over. Dragon does go to TSM, but Bjergsen getting chased down. Turtle shoots him in the face.
And Svenskeren is
Should fall pretty soon after the turret. And it's looking like we might be getting a game number 3.
It's certainly
not this time. Huni instead onto Sven. That should be a 1v2 maybe as Double tries to protect him. Buy a win as well, but Reignover gets 1. Sven's 4 for 2, and now Immortals chasing them down. Bjergsen eating poke on the other end. Haunter trying to make a big play, but Huni's just in the back line. Double Lift trying to kite it out. They do get Pobelta actually. Bjergsen claims that kill, but Turtle gets double. Bjergsen's going to fall as well to Reignover.
I don't think Haunter has the damage.
No,
Turtle's going to get healed up, and this is going to be the game for Immortals.
There we go. Bjergsen's in. Is this the dive though? Actually, Immortal's going to start things off already. Bjergsen, big ulti finds Pobelta, claws in, gets the W down, and Haunter taking in the front line. Huni though gets exhausted as he dives in, but TSM just don't have the firepower. Haunter will finally go down as Bjergsen's going to be taken out by Pobelta. Reignover chasing for one more, doesn't get it, but Immortals fend off.
Inhibitor.
And there's almost always a team effort for Immortals. Still playing together, some wonderful team play. Got them to this point. Now just looking to maybe close it out now. Two can take some turrets if they want, but they will move in to try and take out this Nexus turret. That will melt. Already low, and Immortals may be pushing to end this one.
They're looking for it, but Bjergsen and Haunter, they're back up. The whole team is here. Can they hold on?
Huni, you're going to try and go in onto Bjergsen and chunked him out. The silence field's great. and that's going to be a kill. Immortals still fighting. Hooney's still going in. Finally dies, but they're going to work in on the Nexus perhaps as TSM trying to defend their open base. Calling out from Lucian. Doesn't do quite enough to reign over. Stun's in there. They're just trying to zone it out. Immortals! Not yet. No, they take out double. That should be enough. Rainover going down, though. A very chaotic fight around the Nexus, but Immortals will push us to game number 3.
Took a little longer than expected, but a 26-minute game. How about that for the response?